Why do you not talk to your girlfriends about your marriage?
Would a queen talk to a chambermaid about the king? How would the chambermaid understand what it is that the queen is going through or has to understand? Why am I going to go get advice from somebody who has a failed marriage, who doesn't understand what it's like to be with a man like that? Number two, if I go and tell my friend how horrible Grant was about something, which there's two sides of the story, and then I'm going to go make up with Grant. But now I've told them that Grant is domineering. Grant is controlling. He only thinks about himself. They're stuck with that. So now I've made up with my husband. I go hang out with my best friend, Susie Q. She's like, so how's Grant? Oh, is he doing the domineering thing again? Boom. I'm lit back up. Didn't even have a fight with him, but I'm lit back up. Either I'm trying to now talk to her and convince her that my husband isn't the piece of garbage that I made him out to be earlier. I'm trying to convince her of that, or I'm reignited about the upset and how he does not treat me with respect. And he does treat me like a son. And I'm always doing this for him and he doesn't do that. And then boom, now I'm home with my husband, and guess what? He does one little thing where he's like, I'm going here to do this, da 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 da. And I'm like, oh, really? Oh, so it's my job to take care of the kids? Oh, you just get to do whatever you want because you just think about only yourself.
What's going on, guys? So I'm gonna respond to this video. First of all, I got to give a shout out to Miss Grant Cardone. This is Grant Cardone's wife. She's 100% correct. Even with the scenario that she laid out, it was spot on. But this video is going to be in response to a question that one of the subscribers had about what makes women not want to come back. How do you know if they're going to come back? Something like that. And what I basically told him was, I'm going to tell you in this video, a lot of them don't come back because they did exactly what she's talking about in the video. They did exactly what she's talking about. How a lot of women run their mouth to their friends, right? And they say a lot of things to their friends, guy friends, and it's really worse when it's guy friends. But to family relatives, depending on what type of family dynamic they got, a lot of these women look up to their mothers, really look up to their mothers no matter how successful they are. It doesn't matter. The mother has dominion over her. So the mother will give her some advice and she'll listen to her mom. Even if her mom's unmarried or in a bad marriage or in a lackluster marriage, you can be a good dude and her mom will give bad advice and she'll listen. This is another reason why women need to seek counsel from women, of respectable women. And it just is what it is. If a girl's mom is dating Pookie and Ray Ray as a dad or a stepdad, or has those men as uncles and brothers and cousins, these women that deal with these type of men are not going to be able to give sound advice. If you're an upstanding dude, if you're a good quality, God-fearing dude, successful, what advice, like this lady said, what advice is somebody down here dealing with men down here is going to give you advice as a woman about a man who's up here? They can't, right? So this is what happens. A lot of women burn bridges. They burn a lot of bridges when it comes to the men that they date. And their egos are so huge. They always say men got the biggest egos. It's always been women. These women do not want to go backwards. This is why you see a lot of women staying with Tyrone, Pookie, and Ray Rays, is because they knew they should have never dealt with the guy in the first place. But to prove a point to her parents, to other women, oh, I got to be the one that get Pookie. Even though Pookie ain't worth nothing, I got to win the game. I got to win. I can't lose. I got to win. Think about this. You're not even in this for love. You just don't want to lose. And so they're willing to sacrifice their kid having a good father. They're willing to sacrifice their kids' future, all so they don't have to lose. And this is the same mentality when it comes to this. They don't want to come back because they know that they'll be in the negative when they come back. When they come back, they're going to have to do a lot of making up. See, they want to come back. Y'all do the makeup sex, makeup loving, and then everything just gets thrown in the past, gets thrown up under the rug, and then y'all just move on. That's what a lot of them want to happen. But see, a lot of you dudes are actually good dudes. You come from decent or good support systems where these women are scared to crawl back to y'all, because that's what they're going to have to do. They've done messed up a good situation. A lot of these women have messed up a good situation and they blew up the bridge, and they know that they just can't smile at you and send some hey big head text and come back. So they rather just be done with it because they're worried about you. This is why you see a lot of women they're worried about being rejected. A woman being rejected is, oh my goodness, y'all don't even realize how bad a lot of these women take being rejected, and they hate it. So that's why a lot of times, a lot of them will do like little slick stuff. I've had a situation where, over 6 months ago, I could have done this video about 5-6 months ago, but a chick I used to, female that I was with, and I blocked her on my social media, but she found out she watches these videos and DM my homeboy a message about what I said in a video about her or whatever. And y'all know me, I give experiences. So I don't say nobody's name or anything like that. She just knew I was talking about her. So she got in her feelings and probably seen some of you guys' comments and didn't like it, right? So she DMs my homeboy, and then he looks at the message and notices in her stories she's talking about me even further. And see, she wanted me to respond to that. She wanted me to say, why are you talking about me? I don't care. See, this is what a lot of these women are doing. See, her ego is so fragile that she can't just call me. Why are you calling my friend? Because you want to be able to say, oh, look, he called me first. Because if I respond, nobody's going to see that she hit my homeboy up first. They're just going to see when I text her first. They're just going to see when I called her first, when I DM'd her first, when really I'm just responding. And that's why you don't respond, fellas. You don't respond. Make these women earn their way back if they trying to come back. Don't accept no lackluster. No, see, they wanna, and I'm just using this as an example. I'm not telling you to take the woman back. I tell you guys, most of you guys, don't take these women back. Don't take them back, bro. Because a lot of times they got out there, they tired of getting their back toe out. They tired of being on the carousel or doing the same thing over and over, meeting new faces. They're getting tired of the early stages. See, they used to love meeting people in that early stages of getting the butterfly feelings. Now they're getting tired of it because they're not getting anything out of it. So, a lot of them really tried to make you look bad in the breakup. Sorry about that. They tried to make you look bad in the breakup, and it backfired. That's why they can't come back. I would tell you guys, don't worry about it. Focus on you. Become stronger. And just understand that you know what this person is doing. But that's why, guys, a lot of them can't come back. They've done too much behind the scenes. And like Kevin Samuel said, she need to be outside. If she want to come back, when men, we do something wrong. Baby, please, take me back. Baby, please. Take me back, baby. I'll do anything. But women, they expect to just smile and, take me back? Can I come over? Nope. Nope. See, men actually put in the work to actually try to make stuff right. Even the most trifling men will put themselves out there on the line to embarrass themselves to get a woman back. Women don't do that. But that's all I got on this video, man. Y'all have a good one. Y'all be safe.